Have you ever wondered why you have to buy a new phone for every 2 to 3 years? There was a time in the history that people used to use the phone for 10 years, 12 years, 15 years. I still remember my first phone in my family. It was Nokia. It was, I think, 15 years or 16 years back, but still it's using and it's giving the best. Yes, we know that before phone used only for calling, but we have now many things calling and many more. On the other side, technology also developed. Now things are getting very much easier, but the life of a smartphone is just degrading. Can you answer it? If you can't, the answers will be in this video. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Real Tech. If you are new to my channel, if you want to watch some informative videos regarding technology, subscribe to my channel. Let's start this video. The first reason according to me about the life of the phone is that build quality. You may remember that before the phones were with metal and heavy plastic, but right now you get a glass finish, matte finish, and very thin layer of plastic. Before, if the phone also falls from first floor, you may again reassemble it and you can use it, and it was just the big. But right now, even if the phone is slipped from your hand, just not just in 2 to 3 feet, it's a gone case. You will be fined many bucks. Not only the software but hardware. Your voice quality may be reduced, sound may also be much reduced, and the phone may get start heated, or battery may bulge up, or charging may be not much fluent before. All this because of build quality. Now the technology is getting very much delicate, though it's increasing, it's advancing, but it's getting delicate. Is this why the technology has been moved further? You need to think about. As everyone is a smartphone user right now, even a much simple person can use a smartphone, but he also uses the phone not more than 2 to 3 years, though he keep the phone in very much delicate conditions, still it's gone. That's the build quality. The next reason is just connected to the before, the build quality. Before, whenever the phone gets damaged, what you used to do, you go to the repair shop, you repair. That's the point. But right now, display gone, change the phone. Very much bugs, change the phone. Battery bulge, change the phone. Non-removable batteries, 3.5 mm jack, gone. Charging speed increased, but phone get overheated. Even his phone is getting heated, it's gone. If you don't get a very good call quality, it's just useless. But before there was a repair option, but now no. Because if you think of going to the repair, you are again gone. Let me say an example. I have a Samsung A10 phone. The phone when I purchased was just for 9,000. But when went for display changing, it was 4,500 in the pandemic. But right now it's 3,500. Phone is 9,000 and the display is 3.5. Do you think that I will repair it? Because if I again added 5,000, I may have get the new phone. Do you feel issues right now with the microphone and all? No. The only issue right now you're getting is that display gone, phone gone. If the battery is little bit bulge, the phone is gone. Now the companies are not encouraging much about repairing. They are just saying if your phone is have little damage, please change the phone. That's the point regarding repairing. Now next reason, which is much more controversial, you may agree but you may also disagree with this point. Updates. If you're a Samsung user, you may have much absorbed it. You get many updates. Why? Though it has some good points that your security patches may again redevelop, your antivirus may get much stronger, and many more. But the point here is that security updates are always done with the latest technology. The company doesn't think about the old phone the users are using. From there, the things start. From there, your battery get reduced. From there, your performance get reduced. Then what do you think? Change the phone. One more reason is charging pattern. Many people does many things wrong when it comes to charging. First thing is that they let the battery go down to zero and charge to 100, then start using. Try to avoid it. Try to maintain the battery life from 20 to 80% so that your battery will have a healthy life. Second thing is that whenever the phone is on charging, try to avoid using it. Though experts say you can, but it's only for the emergency cases. Because in the today's world we have a fast charging. As the charging gets faster, the radiation from it and the heat from it gets more thing. That will affect much. The third point is that whenever you're keeping the charging, try to keep it in the open place, not in the bag or something which is closed. There you get much heat. If you don't agree with this, you can try this at your home, but not more time because it get really much heated. Though it's a company charge or any brand, it will heat much. One important point about the battery, I think that you must know is that over a period of time, the capacity of the battery get reduced. For example, you have a 5000 mAh battery. After a year, you may have only 3500. Based on the temperature you live, the battery get reduced. From there, you know much well about it. The charging speed get reduced, and from there, you will battery will be overbulged, or your battery may exhausted in very short period. Then you again change the phone. Here comes end to my video. If this video is really informative for you, please like this video and share the video to the 8 billion people so that I get viral. And please give me opinion on this video. The feedback is much needed. And if you agree with these points, please share the video. Till then, see you in the next video.